We have done significant work in many of the communities, but as we're in the phase of planning Budget 2025, I thought it necessary that we visit some of the larger communities. All right, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good. As you're aware, we've been doing a lot of work all across the country, in every single community. We have, we have, huh? Yeah, yeah, let's go. We have fulfilled completely our manifesto. Everything that we said we have done, we have done. But I'm here today because of two reasons. One, we're in the process of planning our 2025 budget, and we want to visit uh, some of the communities to ensure the priorities of those communities are addressed. I've received letters from some community. One of the communities that I've received some feedback from is Pulse, and I know one of the important issues that was raised in that letter was that of drainage and cleaning of drains. The letter pointed to the fact that we have built a number of roads, so I wanted to come to engage members of the community and for us to have a look ourselves as to some of the new priorities that you may have, some of the things that you see as necessary and priority for you here on the East Coast so that we can address all of these things. All right? I'm not here for a long meeting. I'm here to see the problem, to listen to you, and then for us to take a number of steps or measures. So we have the Minister of Public Works, the Minister of Housing. We also have GWI, GPL, and some of the other agencies here that will be working with us to address any community issues you may have. So the floor is open now to members of the community to raise. All right, they don't happen like that. So we will, yes, so we will start by you raising your issues. We have and let me say, where is Dwayne? Y'all come forward. We have a number of staff here. If you have individual issues, personal issues, you go to them, right? Any personal issues you have, you go to them. The community issues you'll raise with us, okay? So let's start with the man in the back here. Yes.
Yes, sir. A back of Fauzi, right? You got this road, I got the middle road. So the back and the Fauzi, some time ago, and they had brought on contract with them back on street over there, on Concrete Street, because they've become a dead end. So I don't happen that if it's 2025, you can put in the budget so you can complete that street.
Which street is it? Where's the name?
It could be, you're not going street as it is. It be on dead end. Every time you go in the road, the street you got to be on dead end.
Ron, you know where this is?
In the back, you have red silent there. This straight down in the back. Yes, very back thing there. It's always get your current road there.
Oh, that's right what you're talking about here.
I'm talking about the back.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
go through here, something
We live at the
back.
end.
At the end there.
We live at the end. We live at the end.
Sometimes I go see on the thing, you contract me come out when I come back, see there. But the silent right. We fall silent.
Between Paradise, between Dazzle and Falls. Between Dazzle and Falls.
Good, so that we understand that.
And one more thing, sir.
Yeah.
Some time ago, middle 1948, we had a thing there. South of the with a monument there. Some time ago, he was in the court and me went and give what you call evidence in the matter there. And they said they would take that thing from making into a monument for the monument place there. You know, if you can. That happened a couple of years ago now, though. And more monument, south of the Enmore monument. You got 6 acre land actually is there. That land was Gaisuko land, the land was there, and somebody asked for prescriptive rights on it. I went there and give evidence 8 times. In front of Justice Manoir.
Okay, so we'll look at that.
My name is Brenda Donahue. I am the late brother of Dr. Ivor Sidney Mitchell, which I think you know. Yeah. I'm a migrant, and I have a problem whereby they don't come and pick up our trash, they don't clean the gutters, they're not doing anything for us. And every year I gotta pay $10,000 a year for my
Okay, so the NDC, ask the NDC to take note of that. All right?
Yeah, but when you talk to them, they're saying they don't have trucks.
So, right, that's a challenge that they have. Because if you look at the percentage of rate they're collecting, it can't cover much of the work. But we have been financing the capital costs, the streets and everything. This year, we are putting resources to continue the street lighting programs, so all the large communities especially would have street lights. And we are also working on a program in the 2025 budget to address solid waste, because that's a big issue that we want to address, okay?
Yes, sir. I see a burning issue within this treaty. Since I come live in this place, since all the new roads, built in this place and everything. Now, you got the intersection in here. You gone too straight and the middle come out, right? When they do the last repair in this place, I find out from the workers them, who is the boss for this construction, then put me onto it. I go personally and talk to this man. I say, man, that if you can put some home ahead here, because I see some speeding at this place, walk one in there. Now, Mr. President, what I try to ask you, we don't want to name this junction on behalf of dead name. Because what me see, me live at the 4th Street here, and what me 4th Street, somebody got dead at the street. With the speed wagon, there's no hump.
All right. So
Now the man promised me that he go, if he gets stuff. You know where the man put the hump? Middle of the back half. And none of the intersection.
All right, Ron, look at this, right? We're going to look at this today. So we're going to look at that today, make sure we put in the humps.
And somebody will be killed right
All right. You're going to put in the humps. This man behind you and then you, right?
I'd like to say thank you very much for the school. We are having the first one in the community for 25 years. And we are pleading also again for a multi-purpose hall in this community to do meetings like this, training, and so forth. Or elderly can be gathered there for meetings. Thank you very much.
The Learning Resource Center.
Right.
We have awarded that contract
All
already.
right, thank
So
you
that
very
work will start very shortly through the Ministry of Education,
Thank
okay?
you again. Thank you for the school too. Some more
Yeah,
things.
1 second.
I'm Mr. Hussein. I'm kindly asking that there is no burial ground in our community. If anybody deceased from here and have to bury, they have to go in and more at Lagwood. And they're almost full. I don't know what's going to happen,
No, we have a building ground.
right?
We have a building ground down at the
So
back.
you have one?
Yes,
But
the contractor take it up now for park if you
It's
truck
occupied.
and you
So
occupy.
let's look at that, right? Let's look at this area that is earmarked for a burial ground, and let's see how we can fix that, right? Ron, you Public Works will lead all the initiative that I'm talking about here, right? So let's look at the burial ground issue, right? Hussein?
Yeah.
We'll look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
On behalf of the residents of Falls, I welcome you here. I mean, you know me for a long time now, you know me. And this estate closed since 2017. Some of us was like 2 years before we got NIS pension, right? So while the estate closed, a lot of us suffer without no alternative. Guys could keep in a lot of meetings or do diversification and all kind of fancy thing. For full, we eventually here it closed. Now, since then to now, what happened in most of these sugar area where sugar workers live is that we hear about investment at the back there, right? But that is private thing. Now, from 2017 to now, no company didn't complete for engage people in employment, right? Then some of us with age can go unemployed. Like you're living with your bare NIS, right? Now you might get a little shop. I think me and Mr. Chanan in the event and which when he was housing minister concerning this water rate where happy commercial rate if you get a small shop. Now the NDC serve us. The NDC, Buxton Falls NDC, serve few of us in here with a small shop. They selected people, right? And put that we happy.